There's a new app in China that's making headlines in some ways just for its name. Are you dead?
This is an app called Are You Dead?
A bleak-sounding app named Are You Dead has taken China by storm.
Okay, so if you've not heard about this app, you're in the right place. I'm going to tell you all about it. So 2 days ago, this app named Sileme in Chinese, meaning Are You Dead, launched on the iOS and the Play Store. And this app is getting downloaded by millions of people all around the world, and especially in China.
Guess what? Millions of young Chinese are downloading this app.
And there are 3 reasons why this app is getting downloaded this much. First of all, the simplicity of the app. This app is drop dead simple. All you have to do is 3 things. Sign up, add your emergency contacts, and every day hit a button to tell the app that you are alive. So if for any reason you don't click the button after 2 days to show the app that you are alive, the app sends a broadcast message to all your emergency contacts informing them that something is wrong. Like I said earlier, this app just launched 2 days ago, but it's all over the news. It's in the Western news, it's in Chinese news, it's in European news, and it's even in Indian news. The name of this app is why it has trended so much, because it has a negative connotation and it aches people. According to the Chinese culture, death is not something to make light and common of. But the main reason the app is getting so much traction is because of the loneliness in China. You see, over 200 million people live alone. You just have your apartment, you stay in your apartment, you're living alone, your neighbor stays in his apartment, he's living alone, and you probably never talk to each other, never converse, never relate, until something goes wrong and nobody can really tell. Besides that, marriage rates are dropping heavily in China while divorce rates are increasing. And this is because so many people are heavily engaged in work that they don't have time to nurture marriages. A lot of people also work remotely, and working remotely means that people stay indoors for a long time, which means that their neighbors may not even know when they are around, when they are not around, or when something is wrong with them. Another reason why this app is gaining so much traction is because there is a rise in the population of the elderly people in China. 300 million people are estimated to be entering the elderly phase, which means that they will need nurturing, they will need taking care of, and what elderly people do when they get too old is die. This app helps their families to know that their parents, their elderly ones, are still alive and still well. So the description of the app, what the app describes itself as, it says, we get it, you live alone and you're existentially anxious, you watch too many true crime movies, and your mom calls you 3 times a day to hear your breath, to hear you breathe. Stop the panic, start the tapping. It's a low effort way to tell the people who tolerate you that you haven't been abducted by aliens or sleep and fall in the shower, which is one way a lot of people die. People sleep, fall in the shower, and pass on from there. So the features that it has, it says the not today button. That's the big button you click to alert the app that you're still alive. The ghost protocol, which is your circle of friends, the people who are going to be informed when anything goes wrong, right? When the app doesn't hear from you in 2 days. And lastly, the passive aggressive nudge, which is your friends can just come and tap on the app to check on you daily, right? To be sure that, okay, you're fine. So if the tap is kind of like poking you, you respond that, okay, you're okay. So let's talk about the numbers now. This app hits number 2 globally on Apple's paid app list on iOS. It is reported to have been downloaded by at least 1 million people. And this app has a subscription price of 99 cents. This means somebody just made $1 million. I'll probably do another video to show you the finances of this app in about 30 days so that you can see how much money it made or how much money it has been estimated to make. So what can we learn from this app? First of all, simplicity can be a game changer for your product. This app has just one screen, one action button, and one job. And it's very simple, easy to understand. Its customers understand it, and clearly the business that created it or the person who created it understands what they were going for. They were attacking a major problem which confronts over 200 million Chinese people. Now, if just 1% of those people download the app and subscribe and use the app, there's no free version. It's all paid. So 99 cents you have to pay. If at least 1 million people download this app, then the owner of the app just made $1 million in 1 day. Because of how simple this app is, 2 other competitions came up within the same day. One of them is Are You Dead? Just takes the same name and same everything. The second one is Are You Dead Yet? I don't like the name of this one. Sounds like they are waiting for you to die. 2 other apps came out on the same day, and they are probably going to make a lot of money too, because the app is getting so much attention. There's a lot of traffic towards the iOS and Play Store to find the app. And some people would land in the wrong place, right? They will not get the original app. They'll land on one of the copycats, and whoever the copycat is would make a lot of money too. The second thing we learn from this app is that you don't need a complex product. You don't need to build an AI product. AI products seem to be the order of the day, but you don't need to build an AI product, and you don't need investors. This app is a drop dead simple app, and it went live and has taken the whole world by storm. So what do you need? What you need is a clear problem, a simple solution, and a name that you won't forget and nobody else will forget. I mean, Are You Dead? That's a name nobody will forget. Okay, so if this video inspired you, please like, share, subscribe, and tell me in the comment section what you think about this app.